Don't forget to bring a towel.
What?
When you get out of the water, you need to dry off right away to avoid catching a cold. That's why Tally says, don't forget to bring a towel.
Okay. Thanks, Tally.
You want to get high?
No.
Hey, what's up? This is Nick Hexum from 311, and you're listening to the 311 as Fuck Puffy Cast.
All right.
All right. I love
55,
weed. Love
55 minutes later. It's the 311 Fuck Puffy Cast Part 2. Fuck yeah! I recorded, we've been laughing. I found some audio that I recorded on the cruise on my recorder. I'm an asshole because I blew my voice after like the second night. Screaming, I think what we heard here.
I think we found it.
We found where my voice went, yeah. You also hear it on when we play the Hexum Sister audio. They be looking like you hear me just scream, what? And then, yeah!
Yes, I have it on mine as well.
Yeah. And we're like literally 10 feet away from these little girls. And I'm screaming at them. But yeah, so do this Fuck Puffy Cast. This is 311 Cruise 2019 recap, part dos. As in Dos Equis, because we went to motherfucking
Connecticut.
Yes.
We
Connecticut. We went to Belize and Mexico.
Costa Maya.
That's where it was.
Where I thought I almost bought a beach, but I didn't. Pesos. You're fine.
Okay, so on the first podcast we recorded, we did the first set. I don't really remember a lot from the first night because I remember being in the theater for a few things and the weed kind of got me. Mm-hmm. I'm excited for you to tell me the schedule of day 2 because I just remember everything in completely different segments now. I'm trying to remember this. So night 1, the weekend, it kind of would crash, it kind of was late, but, I don't remember a whole lot from that first night. I didn't really get drunk too much, even though I had my drink package. I bought other people drinks, every friend I ran into on the boat, which was a lot.
Yeah, because you're famous. You're a celebrity.
No.
Just get that out of the way.
No, that's not true. I'm a fucking weird kid on drugs.
And that.
Oh, yeah. But, okay, so let's get a couple things out of the way. I guess this is the beginning of the podcast. First off, thank you to everybody who came up to me and said they listen. It felt good to say that or to hear it, I was just saying it to myself. Nobody said that. No, I really did have some people. So thank you. That felt good. So we appreciate you guys listening. Another thing is, before we get into it now, I guess we're going to mention it a few times throughout this thing, but, dear co-producer of the podcast, I think at this point, Amanda Baker, our dear friend, she was on the second episode of the Puffy Cast. Still probably might be the best episode of the Puffy Cast.
I told you I re-listened to it a couple weeks ago and just laughed the entire time.
I think it's hilarious. Yeah. And that's before all the dumb production where it was just us just being goofy and, talking 311. But, our dear friend of the show, Amanda Baker, who's really, I think I first met her I try to remember, at her funeral, people were saying when they first met her, and I was like, man, when did I first meet Amanda? I think it might have been the second cruise when she was on there with Alex. But I really don't know because so many people go so further back. She might have been on Twitter before even the second cruise,
Yeah.
I think it might have been.
Yeah, it's hard with Twitter and social media because you feel like you knew people a lot longer before you ever see their faces.
Because we talked to each other for years before we actually met, didn't we?
Yeah.
That's been like a decade ago now. We're old as fuck, Tessa.
I know. So old.
But, our dear friend Amanda Baker passed away about a month before the cruise. And this cruise is real emotional all around for everybody involved. A lot of, Six Man kept giving Tessa them drink tickets for it, which is nice.
Yes, they gave us chocolate covered strawberries. Like they were very cute. Obviously, Amanda was supposed to be my roommate, and Six Man was amazing about the whole thing.
Yeah, we had a nice little thing on the beach, where we all kind of talked. Six Man bottles, beer on the beach is kind of have like this thing for Amanda.
Toast. Yeah.
311 dedicated a song to her, which I recorded. We're going to listen to. So strong all along. So we're going to mention her a few times, and I've mentioned it before. Amanda, the last 2 cruises saved me. Saved my leg on the Jamaica cruise and saved my bong on the last cruise. So I feel like she probably saved my bong on this cruise. It might have been her angel came and
she probably did.
Yeah,
she did. She should get all the credit.
I think so too. So, but I just want to go ahead and get that out of the way. We got a lot to talk about, and there's a lot of those stories that keep popping up that you remember, as you're talking about stuff. We're talking before this, and I was like, wow, we should really,
we should have recorded
all of it. Yeah. So we got through the first night on the. So a couple things about the cruise, because I guess we're going to talk a lot on this podcast episode. We had an extra day on the cruise this time, which was very nice. Because one thing, if you haven't been on a 311 cruise, that you learn very quickly, everybody goes so hard on that first night 311 cruise, you're almost playing catch up the entire cruise from that. So the extra day this time kind of spread out some of the stuff further apart, so you weren't constantly, I got to do this now, I got to do this now. You know, you kind of had time to, I think you said we had time to eat, you know, there's actually time to take breaks and stuff like that.
Yep.
Which I never had that fucking problem because I never kind of just go by a schedule. I just go by my own thing, you know. Which I'm glad you guys kept a schedule because it was nice. It's nice to have, you know.
Yeah, that's just my life. I like to know what's happening next.
Right.
So we definitely had it all planned out.
But I definitely brought the freewheeling spirit with you guys, and you guys. I think this trip compared to most trips is the first time I've really seen you, Tessa, especially just latch on to my recklessness and like. Promote it and also feed off of it a little bit.
I really did promote it
because you guys got silly as fuck on that beach day, and then you guys kind of looked at me like I was in charge. I'm like, well, you guys are assholes. The fuck are you guys talking about? I'm in charge. And
that beach day in Costa Maya was one of the best, like funnest days of my life. We just had the best day.
It was a silly day. Yeah. We had a lot of silly times. And like I said, you got a schedule, which I'm glad because I don't. And I'd be interested to kind of piece this together live on air as it kind of go through it. But so the second day, day 2, and I say this about the first cruise because I can't tell you how many stories I've heard of people missing their 311 picture.
I know. It's crazy, right? I feel like that should be priority.
And my neighbors on this, so they don't print your room ticket on your key card, but they print every goddamn other piece of information, including when your picture is, the exact place you have to be, and the time, right there. And you have a lanyard, so you run your key card at all times. But even my neighbors, their first cruise, they fucking didn't make it to the pictures. They're like, "Yeah, we raced all night." And I was like, "Yeah, well, it takes 5 goddamn minutes. It's not the hardest thing to do. You just go wait in line and take a picture, man. Come on."
We were lucky though because we had them early. That's the earliest I've ever had the photo, and it was nice.
Me too. It was easy to find on the picture site too.
Yeah.
I think you guys were like the 5th group maybe to go through.
Oh yeah, we were.
We were like 2 groups right behind you. So, but yeah, let's go into day 2. Day 2 is picture day. So, you guys were in front of us. Tell me about your picture, Tessa, and you can talk about the Amanda stuff too. I know it was all emotional too.
Yeah, we all. So me and Mary and Kate, all bought like "fuck cancer" T-shirts.
Language.
You don't see it all in the photo, but well, I'm sorry. But also I'm sorry can you hear my dog snoring?
No.
It's like going down. So if it shows up, I apologize. But so we all bought those. You can't see them in the photo, and then we also didn't think to like take a picture of ourselves in them, but we know. And you good? You good, buddy?
I'm trying to hold it in, but I can't.
Don't. Wow.
I'm not cutting that out.
No, don't leave it. It's authentic. And we made, Kate made, we had, like Amanda's Army and fuck cancer signs.
Language.
I'm there. And we, and they made bracelets. And so, the band held the signs and took the bracelets, and they were very nice. And, we told them she was supposed to be our roommate, and, we got hugs and all that.
What was that about? What was that story Mary said about Chad and essay? Or you're getting the bracelets?
Oh, I guess, yeah. So they were handing the bracelets, and Chad was kind of looking at it, and essay was just like, "Put on the bracelet, like, do this, dude."
Yeah, and the thing they were like, because they take breaks throughout the day, but I'm sure so many people are asked them to do so many things, they're just already zoned out. That's funny. That's funny.
But they were, he was zoned out.
It all happens. It all happens so fast. It's so hard to plan anything. Right before we got out there, I always go for Nick and Peanut. Right before we got up there, we were a couple behind you. Carly goes, "I'm gonna do Nick and Peanut," and I was like, "Fuck, really?" So I just kind of I already had planned because I had my tattoo I was showing off. I cut off all the sleeves on my shirt, so I was showing off my tattoo the whole trip. So I went up to each band member because they're like all in a row, and I was like, "Look at my 311 tattoo! Look at my 311 tattoo!" Like each one. So that was embarrassing after I thought about it. After I did it, and then I was gonna make a face in my picture too, but as I'm showing them the tattoos, everybody was impressed with it and loved it, But Tim got like really like whoa, but then he saw my dog tattoo on my other arm and he goes, "Wow, that dog tattoo!" And as we're trying to take this picture, Tim's actually like, "Who did that?" And I'm just like, "This is too much, man." It's like in one of my pictures, my eyes are closed, and the other picture, like I said, me and Tim are like in a loving embrace.
You really were. You really are.
It's like we're like our heads laying on each other. I'm putting that in my puffy head, just smiling like an asshole. I think it might be my favorite 311 group member picture. So.
Tim's just the best. Like, even as we were walking out, everybody, like, gave us hugs. But Tim's, like, feels like a real, like, I'm your friend. Here's your hug. Where you're like, oh, I just kind of want to sit here for a second.
That was, like, one of the most interactions I've had with Tim. Like, or not the most. I've seen him a few times, but that one was kind of just intense. Because I wasn't expecting the dog tattoo to come into play, and that threw me off. And then I'm trying to take a picture like an asshole. It's like, oh, no. So... I knew I was smiling. Like, it was a good picture. I'm proud of myself. I actually came out with pretty decent pictures this time. A couple of them of me when I'm not. I've realized the only good pictures I take are me with my mouth open. So look at pictures of me, Tessa. You'll notice that all my pictures, I'm like, hey. That's the only time I can take a good picture. If I don't do that, I look like a fucking weirdo. But it was intense. The pictures are always intense.
They are. You get so geared up for it, and then it's done. And then it's just over, and then it's done.
Yeah.
But I cried. You saw me. I cried a lot after our pictures. But that's when you said, "Let's go get a drink," and I was like, "That's the best idea."
So I didn't really.
And then our day went.
So I didn't. I skipped, I guess, waking up then in the morning. I woke up nice and early, but I immediately went and got for breakfast. I went and got a motherfucking Bloody Mary. It's my morning drink. I have a date like Bloody Marys in the morning, margarita / Miami Vices during the day. And at night, I like to drink it fucking White Russians. It's a nice little evening. Yeah. That's a nice evening drink.
Good schedule. It is a good evening.
You get a nice buzz from it, and then throw up milk later. But so that morning I had and then before line I was drinking, I had another margarita. Like at this point, I'm like, I'm already minus a day on this drink package, right? So then it ran to you, you're like crying. It's all emotional. It was emotional. It was emotional around. So I was like, let's go get fucking drinks. At this point, everybody's bars are kind of chill. We go and just chill the fuck out. And like I said, you really learn on this trip. I do not know how to just casually just sip on a drink. I just pound every fucking drink you hand to me.
Yeah. It's also a problem I have.
Cool. Yeah, I mean,
I'm like, it's right here. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Freakish.
That's why I got so fucked up that first time in New Orleans. First time trip to New Orleans in 2008, I got so fucking drunk. Like 4 p.m. I was most drunk I'd ever been at like 4 p.m. in my life. And I just remember in the bar, you get a 3-for-1 beers. So you just had a pound of beer just to walk around double fisting beers. Yeah. And I just, God, I threw up fucking frosted Pop-Tart all over that bathroom at like 4 p.m. So
gross.
God, it was like, it was like a corner to corner, like throw up. It was the worst. But that was a long time ago. I'm good at that. I'm better at that now, I can make it to the bathroom and I throw up now. I'm an adult.
You only threw up one time on
and I made it to the bathroom. Yeah, so I slept in the bathroom before
in your own room.
My own room. Yep. You guys are gonna hear me in here in a second. So this is day 2. Let's go ahead and let's go day 2.
So after pictures and we drink, we went to Red Gold Green. Were you there? The deck show, the pool deck.
That's
show?
where I recorded this.
Man, that was a good.
I think that's show. Okay. Let's play this. Do you have the schedule? Is that what we did next? Because this okay. Okay. Let's just listen to the song. Fuck it. Okay, Tessa. Okay.
Okay.
How y'all feeling out now? This is our last one, so we're gonna have to sing along. You feel me? We're gonna take this one out real nice, like, and sing something that we all know. Do y'all know it? Don't worry
okay. I'm glad. So that's when that was. Okay, that's kind of making sense now. Because all these shows on the deck that I went to pretty much a lot of them. Because I think the Skints were right before them, maybe, or something.
Were the Skints before them? Yes.
Okay, so it's coming back now. I kind of bounced around a lot on this when we were on the top. I knew like different pockets of people that kind of bounced around too.
Yeah, you were like running around like crazy at this point, just getting drinks.
Yeah, for a lot of people, like, you know, I'm spreading the wealth. Fuck you, Norwegian. You know, I ain't signing shit, dog. That's the best part about the drink package.
Like the first 2 days, I was like, I don't want to take advantage of Josh's drink package. Then by the third day, it's like, hey, go get me.
Yeah, fuck yeah, yeah. That's fine. I was about it. So I never got one single overage, you know.
That's
because you know,
they make their money.
I tried to, because they tried to say when you got the drink package, and honestly, I think this one day alone paid for this motherfucking drink package. If I'm being real, for the entire trip, because I had a night like this on the second cruise, and I was like, everything just adds up so quickly. The specials, the strong all alone margarita was $11 motherfucking.
Yeah,
you know what motherfucking special you talking about, dude? You know. That's a special.
You get and a bucket of Coors Light, which is my favorite. It was $39.
Right. See.
So yeah.
So
it adds up.
So, you know, with this, I get everything. Here's the thing, Tessa. I could get everything except water.
What?
With that drink package.
That's true. That is
Carla's like, should we upgrade? Because they had an extra package they didn't list beforehand where you could get water included, like bottles of water and stuff like that, you know? And she goes, should we get this one? I was like, we don't need it.
I will say, though, Kate bought like a package of water for our room, and I probably should pay her because I drank so much of it. Because they don't really drink, you know, and I would come back into the room and just be like, where is it?
Damn. Okay.
She saved my life a little bit.
So, like I said, before we even got to Red Gold Green, I'd had 5 drinks. Okay.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah, and it's a very couple hours span, you know. And but at Red Gold Green, like I said, I'm bouncing around to different people I know, getting drinks for different people and stuff like that. I recorded 3 songs, so I got 2 more. So let's play those right now.
Okay.
Sitting through these lessons that I already know. You know when I'm a lose, the work is just a show. When I get out, I was really blazing dark. Graduation comes and I'm looking for a job. 12 years past and I'm living with a mom. Making profits to the loans, costing me $11. I'm a second working for the going on. I'm just a ring down. I'm a fucking ring down. I'm just a ring down. Just a ring down.
So yeah, okay. So now after Red Gold Green, what happened? Because this is where everything kind of. So what did Name That Tune happen tonight? This night?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Red Gold Green got over at 4:30, and then I think we ate.
Okay.
And then you and I went to Name That Tune.
Carla was there too. She was.
She sat.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. Right?
I didn't have the bong by this point, did I? I went and got the bong.
You did not.
So was comedy again this night too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
But we were up front for Name That Tune, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Name That Tune so we ate, and then me and you went to Name That Tune to root on Dan.
Yes.
But
who won? So,
Dan won. Yeah. Which I got. I'm actually.
Did you just laugh? Did you?
No. I was thinking about I've got the audio for me screaming at the girls. I was gonna say but I've got audio from Name That Tune. I'm gonna play at the end of this podcast. I recorded the whole thing on my phone, the audio, beefed up the audio a little bit. So we're gonna listen to it. It's like 20-something minutes long, so we'll play that whole thing at the very end. So that's what I was trying to say, Tessa. Was record the whole thing. Dan won it, did great, killed it.
He really did. There at a certain point, like I think they were like, "There's no way anybody else can win this."
Somebody asked me, Amy, who won it. Third cruise, I think. Yeah. I think it's third cruise because Billy lost the fourth cruise. Because the first one was the second cruise. So I'm like, I'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? It's confusing. I'm high. But Amy won it. She goes, hey, they should do like a all-star event. Like where they bring us all back. You know, I said, fuck you. That was the most sober I'd ever been on any cruise. And I don't want to have to go back to do that. No, thank you. No, thank you.
But you're even drunk sitting next to me. You were really good.
Well, yeah.
So you'd be fine.
Yeah. But I don't want to do that again. No.
You'd be competitive.
I would rather
I don't
be
know if you'd win, but you'd be competitive.
I don't want to do it. You can't make me do it, assholes. Fuck you. No, I'm kidding.
And there it is.
I can cut that out. I ain't cut that out. So at the very end, we're gonna play that whole Name That Tune. All of them, you'll get to hear Dan win for yourself. And right now, I got the Hexum Sisters. So right after this,
the world premiere live performance.
Man, this is really where I started going, I guess.
Yeah, this is where you kicked over.
This really happened. Wow,
90 times.
And I was able to keep going for as long as I did. This is impressive. Actually,
yeah, because this was from 6:30 to 7:30.
Jesus Christ, really?
Yeah.
This is what's great about the drink package. So we're up front, and this guy with a waiter came down, asked me if I want anything. I ordered a drink. He left, came back, brought me my drink, and I gave him. I said, "Hey, can you get me 2 more drinks?" And he went and got me 2 more drinks. So and then the show kind of started. So it was kind of nice to have a guy just keep bringing the drinks back and forth. He was pissed though because he didn't get a tip because I'm not signing anything. I did notice after I'd find a waiter, I wouldn't find that waiter again. I'd have to go like have fun.
He never came back.
Oh no! When they come back with no receipt and just their card and a drink, they're through with you.
Yep.
So shame on you though. I can fucking pound this and get another one. So damn, I drank those 2 fucking. So I gave you the margarita, right?
Yep.
This is when we were sitting next to your fucking stalker.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So they had to sit down on the floor, like right up front.
Yeah, that's so weird. They have not ever done that before. They made us all sit.
Yeah, that was weird.
For it.
So, tell you what, after the show, Nick brought his daughters out.
Yep.
And they played. Okay, I'm gonna play this audio right now, Tessa. I'm gonna make you listen to it too.
Okay, that's fine.
I've got 2 versions. I got the first one and the second one because I accidentally hit the button and stopped recording at the end. But I wanted to get the whole thing because I'm like the #1 fan.
You were really hyped on the whole thing.
I was. And like I said, I'm like way many drinks in deep now at this point because I hadn't busted out the champagne bottle yet. Damn, I can't believe it's so early in the night. This is so embarrassing.
No, it's the cruise.
Yeah. This is great. What's great is I went longer than just about anybody this night.
Oh, definitely.
I raged because we waited in line again to get back into the theater.
Yep.
Okay, so this is the Hexum Sisters. He brought his daughters out. You'll hear Nick, and they played their song, and it was awesome. We were like right out front, and I get really into it and scream in it. And this, I think, is where my voice starts to go.
So they are going to do their world premiere. yeah. By my daughters, the Hexam sisters. Echo and Carmela.
Cool story that we know you'll never heard about. Three sweet sisters dropping rhymes and words. We got and I think all of two. About to throw it down in 4, 3, 2. We're breaking all the rules that we consider fun. Because you can do it. We're about to make this second. Here it goes. Baby look like what? We look like yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. We look like yeah. Yeah, yeah. We look like yeah. That's all we can do. Don't pay attention to free. They say we're way too young to rap, but we're doing just fine. What will the kids of the balls? You'll be blowing your mind. Baby look like what? We look like yeah. Baby look like what? We look like yeah. Baby look like what? We look like yeah.
Well, that's embarrassing. Here's the rest of it.
Here it goes. Baby look like what? We look like yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. Baby look like we look like yeah. Yeah, yeah. We look like yeah.
He's just here, you going, woo! I felt bad. The oldest girl, I don't know what her name is. I think Echo.
Echo,
the
yeah.
one. Her mic kept going out, but she handled it like a pro.
Yeah.
Just kept going.
Yeah, it was, she's the only one who had like a handheld. The other two girls had like the
The
headset.
Gwen Stefani
Yeah,
headset mics. Yeah.
yeah. But the thing is, I could hear her. She was killing it.
Yeah.
You
they
know,
were
she was
great.
killing it. But I think that's, I was definitely, I'm definitely intoxicated if I'm yelling fucking things that like, you know.
If you weren't the only one in there.
No, that's
They got
funny.
a standing ovation.
They
So
did
were
get
fine.
a standing ovation.
We're good.
So what happened after Name That Tune, Tessa? So again, play the audio for Name That Tune at the end of the podcast. The end of the podcast.
We took a
4
break.
hours, 4 hours from now.
Yeah,
So.
4 hours from now. We're on 7:30 on day 2.
Day 2.
We took a break, and then the next thing I don't know if we ate or what happened. I don't remember. And then we got in line for comedy pretty early.
Okay. We were the first in line.
Yeah, because we wanted
I
to
was-
be.
I took the first in line because at this point I remember just being drunk as fuck,
Yes.
kept getting yelled at by staff to not smoke the bong in the lobby, and then he continued to smoke the bong in the lobby.
Yeah, but then we could go to the casino. They said go to the casino because you can smoke in there. So they didn't even care that
Yeah.
you were smoking a bong. They just wanted you to smoke it in a smoking area.
Well, let me tell you, the casino didn't want me smoking in there either.
No, they didn't.
They-
But
They told me to go to floor 7. I was like, okay, you guys just want me to smoke in between where you're at. I get it now. So I just smoked forever. I just smoked where the fuck I wanted to. I remember I started smoking like every time we'd eat, just sitting there and just pack a bowl and just smoke
Yes.
it. I don't give a shit.
yeah,
Honestly, I feel like just unstoppable on these cruises.
it's
I've-
clear. It's clear to everyone that you feel.
But I think I busted out the rest of the champagne. I know I had the champagne bottle, and I was trying to give people warm champagne in line. Like, you want some warm champagne?
Yeah, because we were in line, and you left and came back with the bong.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what happened. But it was great because we sat in line for a little while.
Yeah. We kind of chilled.
Yeah.
Remember Dan was there.
Yep, Dan was there. Dustin, Crystal, Mary Kate. And you were giving just passerby if they wanted.
I've had a lot of people say they remember me just from being on the cruise with the bong.
Yeah. Well, you had quite a few takers, to be honest, more than I thought.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But we made them go into the casino because we.
A lot of them I did. Some of them did. Yeah. I don't think I ever went to the casino. Fuck you and your rules.
No, I think you did more than you think you did because we made you.
Okay.
Because they were being cool about it. So we were like, let's not push
Well, they fixed my bong. We didn't get the... So we're at the comedy thing, which let me tell you, I was really fucked up for comedy because Doug and then Brian was saying, I just remember laughing my motherfucking... I think there's a weed... Did we take a lot of weed stuff at this point? Mm-hmm. Start taking weed stuff too? Yep. Well, I had the bong, I guess. Yeah, I did have the bong.
Yeah.
Because I remember all of us just geeking the fuck. I remember one time I caught you laughing at me laughing, and that made me laugh even harder.
We did that, but also Dustin was laughing at Crystal laughing. Like it was just like a domino effect down our row. Because I was sitting next to Dustin. You and Crystal were talking about something, and we were laughing at you two. And then Dustin couldn't stop laughing. So then I laughed at Dustin laughing at Crystal laughing at you. And we definitely, this is right. We had cookies at this point. So, like,
that's right. I had cookies so many times. Yeah, you're right.
Because there was a point in the comedy show where I thought to myself, "You got to get it together."
I did. Listen, I do remember geeking, which is weird to geek also while you're fucking drunk as shit too. You know, it's a weird battle.
There's that where you're like, "Why is my mouth still in a smile? Nobody's talking."
I love geeking.
Yeah, so we definitely did that hard. At that comedy show.
Brian Posehn was really fucking funny.
He was great. It was I saw him at one point when we were walking the stairs because we refused to use the elevator the entire cruise. Because I had watched,
not up.
He was in he's in Deadly Class, and I watched it on the plane on the way there, not knowing he was in it. And so I saw him on the stairs. I was like, dude, I just started watching Deadly Class. He's like, man, they do some weird shit to me in that show. I was like, yeah, last time I saw you were on all fours. He goes, it gets weirder. And he was not lying to me. He was really cool in person. And I think he's like a metal guy. So I'm sure he was judging all of us the entire time.
Yeah.
But he was really funny, though. And him and Doug were really funny. The other guy,
yeah, Mike Lawrence.
Yeah. He tried. He seemed nervous.
Oh, yeah. And what he knew was out of his element.
Yeah. And I feel like the crowd could feel his nervous energy and rebelled against it a little bit.
Yeah. So. We're fucked up.
Yeah, fucked up.
I was real fucked up. So I remember the only reason we mainly did comedy is because the Urge was next, right?
Because we wanted to be in front for the Urge. So we went to comedy so we could still be in the room. And then the Urge came, and they were the best.
Well, I remember we got up front, and I remember I went to go pack the bong again.
Yes.
And then I was like, well, I'll just bring the weed with me. That's smart. What am I going all the way back for? I just carry this fucking plant in my pocket. And I just brought the weed back with me and then kept packing the bong.
Did you smoke the bong during the Urge?
Probably.
I don't remember, but that sounds right.
I was fucked up.
Yeah.
I think I'd switched to beer at this point, trying to... No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
Because I remember what happened next. Because Urge is great. We rocked out the entire show at the Urge. Yeah. You were right up front. I think I was like right behind you.
Yeah.
Or like maybe beside you a little bit.
Yeah.
Not like directly beside you. But it's great. They were great on there. Because we were also up front again for the second show.
Yeah.
One of the next nights. So what happened after this? What happened after the Urge? Because that was cool. That was
after the Urge, we went to Prof. The white rapper guy.
Okay.
And that was in the atrium.
I do remember the atrium. That's where I broke the bong.
Yes. You were real special at this point.
Okay,
You
yeah.
were the specialist of the special.
Oh yeah. I was buying drinks, just random chicks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you got the
spent
drink
a lot-
package?
You
Like,
weren't with
yeah.
us the whole. You kind of left. You were at the bar a lot.
Well, this is where I like when I get into like complete Josh mode.
Because I think before you broke the bong, you spilled it even, and then you broke it.
No, what happened was I didn't break it. I actually passed it to somebody at the bong. They're like, you got a bong? Like, yeah, I'll fucking hit it, yeah. And he actually, like, because it was glass bong, actually tapped it against the glass bar, like the perfect dink. And he just dinked it to where, like, it chipped it. It's like a perfect little, so the bong's like peed, like peed all over the thing. I actually had somebody on my Instagram say, that bong, it smelled like bong at the bar after it happened. It's just real funny.
Did you see in the cruisers group the guy who said, like, he was real upset with how much people just smoke openly, like smoke weed openly. And it was one of those comments where it's like, buddy, you didn't think this all the way through, because everybody underneath it was like, do you know what cruise you were on? You heard what the band sings about?
Oh, yeah.
People were like, I don't love it, but I know where I'm going. Like, no one had sympathy for him at all. I was like, he did not think this through.
No, I don't look into the Facebook stuff.
Yeah,
too much
cruisers group after the.
I know, like I told you, a lot of people got random pictures of me in the cruisers group.
Yeah.
So many people took pictures of my tattoo. People start taking pictures of my jersey that last day.
Yep, that's in there.
So that's funny. I'm all over the fucking place.
Yep.
Fucked up in everybody's pictures.
Yeah, well, it's the cruise. But at this point, I looked at Dan and Dustin and Crystal because I know people loved him. Prof was not my cup of tea. So we left and we went 8, and then we did not see you anymore. So the rest of your night is.
Well, I recorded it.
Let's share with the people.
Oh, God. Okay.
So good.
So, let me just preface this by saying I'm drunk, I guess, in this. Really fucked up.
Yeah.
This is after I broke the bong. So let me tell you what happened when I broke the bong, okay? And if I didn't have so many witnesses to see this, nobody would believe me that any of the shit that I do happens most of the time. It's so out there. But I had more people. I've seen people say they've seen me. They saw me when I broke the bong. They saw me walking up to the front desk, and so I broke the bong. And I said, "Fucking broke the bong." So all the water came out. I'm like looking at how it's broke. I'm really drunk at this point. So I immediately I didn't go to Sixman. I went to Norwegian's front desk because the atrium is in the same spot where like the desk is, where you go like, if you need to take care of room stuff, So I just walked to the front desk, and this little blonde girl's standing right there, and I see like scotch tape, and I said, "Hey, can I just borrow your tape?" And I'm just like trying to start scotch taping this bong up right in front of her, And then this big guy from Six Man walks over and goes, "Hey, I got some better tape. Let me fix that for you." And I was like, "Okay." So I gave him the bong. He comes back with like some white tape on it, and he taped up the bong. So, and it worked. I didn't put water in it for the cruise, but I kept smoking it,
Amazing.
But okay, so this audio is, I guess after I broke the bong, I went back to the room. I don't remember everything. I just know this is 2 separate occasions. So this first time I went back to the bong, and this is all recorded on the cruise, guys, because my voice is gone after this. But this is the first time.
Okay, it's Josh. It's day 2, I think. I just want everybody to know I just reset the battery. I fucking just reset the bong. And shout out to Six Man for fucking fixing my bong with tape. They fucking did a good job of it. I'm proud of them.
Proud of them.
So I just reset the battery. I'm fucked up. Let's go to town, dude. Fuck yeah, let's do it. Do it in this fucking puffy cast on the 11 cruise. Let's do it. Man, I'm fucked up. Fuck. It's a bad word. Sorry.
It's like the most Josh that Josh can be in 30 seconds.
And I recorded it.
Amazing.
Straight up. I'm proud of myself for that.
Me too. Good work.
I started geeking. I remember, I got that. I know I recorded something. I don't remember what it was. So I went out and whatever again.
Yeah.
Because things just kind of keep going late on the boat. Keep running into different people. So many different people. I can just kind of bounce around pretty good. Usually, if it's me and Matt, we just kind of fucking that's what we'd be doing. It's kind of going all getting fucked up. I know at one point I had like a. This is not. I think I tried to drag Carla back out to go get a motherfucking ice cream cone.
Was that this night?
Maybe
because
there
was one night where we had all kind of split, and it was again me, Dan, Dustin, and Crystal, and we saw you guys walk through. Carla's in her glasses, which means she has taken her contacts out. She has been in bed, and you guys just walk through, like the buffet area. And then you just walked back out. I was like, I don't know what just happened. Maybe. I don't think it was that night, though. Because I think you kept partying.
Because here's the other audio.
Fuck yeah, not too, Josh. Let's do this. I'm fucked up in the room. Just pass the ball. Let's go to the fucking, where the fuck I came from. Let's do it. Then Cruise. Fuck yeah.
I'm going to go back to wherever I came from. It's like, I want to make that a t-shirt for the next year. I love it.
The beginning of that makes me laugh so hard.
Yep. It's pure Josh.
Fuck yeah, not too, Josh. I'm fucked up in the room. Just pass the ball. Let's go to the
I come in so strong.
So strong. You're really feeling it.
Then Cruise. Fuck yeah.
Okay, that was night 2.
Night 2.
How many nights were there? 5?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me tell you, I was up and at it before just about anybody the next morning.
Yeah.
Magically. And got up. I think this is the morning that you screamed at me to go away.
Yes. I said, I'm not ready for you yet. You not like I'd been up and had coffee and had a little breakfast on the balcony, and you knocked on the door and I was like, who the fuck is knocking on our door? And Mary opened the door. I was like, I'm not ready for you yet. And you're like, that's cool. And I think I was like, go away, like in a nicer way than that. But my tone was, I need you to go right now. You handled it. You didn't take it personally. I wasn't.
Mary said she was
What?
Mary said she was surprised to see me. She said I look really hydrated. I was like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was like, my rebound time is pretty remarkable.
It was impressive.
This is Belize Day, right?
Yes.
So we went to Belize.
Yeah.
So this is let me tell you what I do on the cruise. This is how I have the cruise planned out. I go hard on off 311 days, and I go hard after a 311 show before the last night, unless it's the last night, I guess.
Yeah.
So that's how you got to do it. You don't want to fuck up and miss a 311 show. No. Some of that shit's early afternoon,
Yeah.
But these were kind of, mid to late evening. So we had the cruise day, to Belize, and then we had our thing for Amanda on the beach.
Which was very, very nice. Again, 6-man organized it. We had, I think, like 50 beers they gave us, and everybody said something about Amanda, how they met Amanda, all that. It was very nice.
Yeah, it was.
It
was
lots
really
of
nice.
tears, but happy tears. So
yeah, and I chilled on the after that. I chilled on the beach for a little bit, but because it's 311 show early day, and also I got the motherfucking drink package. It ain't gonna do me no good on the fucking on land thing. I kind of just went back to the boat to get in line.
Yeah,
to the stage.
We got in the water, but.
I think I walked with you guys towards the flamingos while you guys were walking to the flamingos.
We were looking for them, and then we found out they put them up because I think Tropidelic or somebody was playing on the beach, and they didn't want to scare the birds or stress the birds out with the music, so they put them up, which was a big bummer because I fucking love birds. So I was really that was a big thing we were looking forward to, but it was fine. So that's when we went to look for them, and then we got in the water. So
okay. So I went back to the boat and just kind of got back on the boat and got the line and stuff like that. So day 3 was the second 311 show.
Yep.
So let's go through that. I've got audio for a few songs.
Okay.
So let's start it. They started out with and I will say I think this might be my I got the third show up.
It starts with Wake Your Mind Up. Show 2.
Fuck yeah, not too, Josh. I'm fucked up in the room. Just pass the ball. Let's go to the fucking.
Let's do it. I like that. I'm gonna party that guy.
Yeah, Goose. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Peak Josh.
For real.
Okay. So the first song was Wake Your. I was gonna say this. I think this might be my favorite set out of all three.
100%. No doubt about it.
Yeah. But yeah, they open Wake Your Mind Up, which number one is a great fucking song to open with.
She's fine. Everything's fine.
She agreed.
She did. She was like, yeah, she's with us.
And it says right here, last played 7/15/2016. So, but the second song was Do You Right?
Yep. Which again, I don't remember.
Third song, which I'm gonna see if they can get management to update the set list page. But
to put the dedication on there. Yeah, they should.
Yeah, but it was dedicated to Amanda Baker, Strong Hollow.
Yep, Crystal and I hugged the entire thing and cried. I think there was a lot of ugly crying that happened at this point on the boat. And I do want to say this. I don't know who they were, but the people around us during that were awesome and very sweet, and just kind of let us have our moment. And they were great about the whole thing.
I was with Brett this one. I think it was Dan, Brett, and then me were kind of like right there.
They were with Amanda people too, so that's
it was
nice.
good.
Yeah,
but I've got the audio for that, so let's listen to the audio right now.
Solitude in the dance or in the zone. Let your body go, just don't follow the ladder. Do what you feel, the more until the better. Don't be afraid when you're trying to show your personality. Let them know you're standing up. Leave down now, what you been down 311 all night. Wax on down. Real quick, it's a well as smile. So do it that way. The close is style. What makes you laugh? Standing apart. Makes you feel good. What's in your heart? Feel a little break. It's a well as smile. Down to your lifestyle. Talk, face, that's a plan. Now to all the minds in our head. Come to find out the home of the triggers on the bigger Johnny and this. For the heart of listening, you've been taking the game for one step. I say so.
Okay, so next up, number 4, Beautiful Disaster. Number 5, I remember what Nick said on this. He said, one of our favorite things from Large Show Detail was the cut of everybody singing Ebb and Flow And then they played Ebb and Flow, and I yelled out, "Quit spoiling the movie!"
Of course you did.
A lot of people laughed. It was a good. So I'd eaten acid at this point.
Did you?
I had forgotten about that.
You did, because you were all about that. This was your
Wow.
acid day.
One story goes into another
Yeah.
story, doesn't it?
But
Dun,
you
dun,
were
dun.
very much. That's why you went back to the boat early too, because it was acid day.
Was it?
Yes.
You're probably
No,
right.
you were.
It was acid day.
Everyone knew that this was acid day. You told everyone
Well,
from the.
It was part of my costume. It was part of my costume. Okay. It really tied the whole thing together. I feel like
It made the whole thing make a lot of sense. When people looked at it and you're like, he's on acid, people were like, I get it now.
I gotta tell you though, the acid that I took for this, it was old acid that I'd had for a while. My buddy took some and he said he got fucked up of it. I didn't think it did anything to me.
That's what you said. You said it didn't kick in, but then you found other stuff, correct? Okay.
Yeah. Wizard
Spoiler.
gave me acid.
Sorry.
Spoiler, a wizard later gave me more acid, which I think might have kicked in because I felt like it hit in immediately. It was like just immediately shit, just the costume started to become real. It's like, okay. But yeah, so we'll go back. Then number 6, Don't Let Me Down. I'm telling you, they played everything except guns.
Yeah,
They really
right.
did.
I had never put that together, but you are correct.
Damn, I put that together immediately. I said that to somebody on the group. Damn, this is a Blue album show. Feels so good. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, not to Josh.
I need you to cut that somehow. I need that to be like your text sound.
Yeah, I was so drunk. That's so funny. I like that recorder though, because all this is a red button, so you can be fucked up and just press the button. Just one button.
Nice and easy.
Okay, so Don't Let Me Down. Okay, so then 7, Prisoner. 8, yeah, he did play From Chaos. From Chaos. Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
9, Wildfire, which I've got audio for. Let's play that audio. Da, 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 da.
It's the only song I recorded the whole thing of.
Well, I like my video. Nick kind of goes off in his little guitar, so that's kind of cool. Looks really cool.
Yeah, I have the whole thing too, except it's one of those that because I was also so drunk that I sang the entire time I recorded it, so it's terrible because it's just me, and you realize what you sound like during shows.
Oh, yeah. I tried not to sing these songs.
I try not to either.
It takes over. Well, I'm gonna tell you, that's one of the songs that I love every time live more and more and more and more.
Yep.
Like it just, I already love it
I
a
love
fuck
that
ton, but every time they play it, I'm like, yes, I'm so glad this song's 5 minutes.
Yep.
Number 10,
Love it too.
Nut Symptom, which is great. 11, Speak Easy, which I've got audio for. We'll play that now. Number 12, Flowing, which is great. I love that song so much. It's one of my favorite sound system songs. A lot of sound system on this cruise, too. Let's see. Number 13, Brodals. They did play the Blue Album. Fuck yeah. Blue Album cruise. With Let the Cards Fall. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yep. Number bass solo. Doesn't even get
number all caps of bass.
Yeah, well, they should count it as a number, I guess.
They should.
14, Get Down, which is one of my favorites, and I'm glad they play it a lot.
It was so good. I remember being good.
15 was Lose, which I've got audio for.
See Though all we've been through, all the songs that I sung for you, we both know I wanna lose you. Think of all the good times that I wish we could die. No, but better that way. This is what I asked for. This is what I deserve. Careful what you ask for. Think of all the good times instead of wish we could die. So much better that way. This is what I asked for. This is what I deserve.
Nobody else is gonna think that's funny.
I'm gonna cut all this out. So, all right, number 16, One the Same, which fucking owned on this boat.
It owns every
I agree.
time. That song live seriously is like a really.
I'm glad it had a good part in the movie too. Spoiler. I want to have a
it is.
podcast talking about Large Show Detail, but so many things have happened. Nick did say on the radio that it was going to come out this summer on a streaming service. So,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, night 3. So number 17, Sweet. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. 18, also Blue Album. Motherfucking Hive. 19, Golden Sunlight.
Which what's it say? Last played 2/28/15.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they played that more, but maybe not.
No.
Guess
No.
not.
That's the oldest one I think they played then. 20.
Yeah.
Silver. That was just sounded great. This is a great set. This really is a fucking rock set, dude.
It is. a
Holy
great
shit.
set.
Even the
Yeah.
chill songs are like all jammy.
Yep.
21, Loco. On acid, even though it hadn't kicked in, but I had taken it, so I guess it could count, you know.
It does count. It was in your.
I know the people
system.
around me were really excited that I got this song.
Oh, that's nice.
You're right. I did let everybody I was around know that I was taking acid that day, including the
day.
strangers I was with at that point. I was like, I'm taking acid, and
Yeah.
showed them I took the acid. I was like, yep. He's like, you gonna be okay? And I was like, I looked at my puffy hands. I was like, yeah. 22, You Wouldn't Believe. That's a good song to end out the set with.
Yep.
They came out with the encore, Creatures, For a While.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened?
Again, like you can't be mad.
I was
at
about to
this.
say what
You
happened the
can't be
rest of this
mad.
night, but it was costume night. This night got kind of
It
wild.
was costume night.
Costume night's always my favorite because people take it way seriously,
Way serious.
and it's really fun on drugs.
Yeah.
The whole cruise is fun on drugs because everything is within 100-step stumbling distance. You know, I picked my room number.
I revisited my early 20s with the amount that I smoked on this.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
You're not really a smoker.
No, I mean, I used to be, but Justin and Crystal had a real good pin.
Oh yeah. I hit that thing in my face a bunch.
Yeah. It was nice.
So my costume, Tessa's costume was having to be around Josh on acid.
This is the night where you stopped to talk to someone and I just kept walking and you screamed at me down the hallway, Tessa, you cannot get away from me. I was like, clearly. Like, and you screamed it so loud. I was like, and there's Josh.
Yeah, well, I did the Batman voice all night.
Yeah.
I think I screamed it. Let me tell you this. I wore the Batman mask and the Vegas jacket because might as well wear the Vegas jacket for something, you know. That Vegas jacket made me sweat so fucking much. Holy shit, it was too hot. I was already sweating before I even left the room with the costume on. I was like, this is going to be hard. But if Billy can do a goddamn bear costume the whole fucking cruise and ended up double fisting ice cream cones, I could wear a goddamn Batman mask, you know? And Billy was like my motivation for this cruise, for this night. And the acid really hit me hard. It really did.
So did you get it? When did you get it?
It's a great question.
You remember?
I do. I was walking, I left you guys, and I went to the Lido deck. And on the elevator, I wasn't meaning to run to the Lido deck, but I ran into the wizard and the wizard's wife, Kimbo, and walked on the elevator with them. And it's like, hey, guys, you guys want to hit this ball? And they hit the ball. And I told them that my acid didn't work through because they've always given me acid in the past. And he goes, well, I got some acid. And I was like, yay. And after that, everything kind of just whirl spins. I don't know.
Yeah. We went to Pacifier.
I remember I was been at Pacifier, wasn't I? No.
Yeah, at the atrium. Yeah, because that's when you showed up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You were good to go.
Oh, yeah.
Because then we went to Red Gold Green, and that's when you took your little rest.
Look, everybody thought I was fucked up, okay? It's just that
you were sitting down, head back, mouth wide open, and I'm not gonna say you were asleep. You were taking a rest.
My eyes were closed. It's just the eyes in the Batman mask just looks like it's I was staring at the ceiling because I was fucking tripping face. Because those stars, I was standing up. I remember just standing up, and those stars started shooting out at me. And
just like everyone that like walked by, you gave the best laugh. They were like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, my random friends.
We were like, "He's fine."
I tested a picture of me. Like somebody took a picture of me from the side, just sitting there holding the bong, and just said, "Only on the 311 cruise."
Yes, it's true. Did you?
Yeah.
The picture sums up the 311 cruise.
So because after I left you guys, I was tripping fucking hard, and I was like,
yeah, because that was Red Gold Green, and then we called it. Yeah, and then I don't know where you went.
I just went to the room and listened to trippy fucking music all night.
Yeah, I think this is the night where you came back through for ice cream.
Okay. Tripping. That makes sense. Well, no, wasn't I double fisting Jello?
Oh, God. I don't know what. Whenever you had the Jello, I was real fucked up because I laughed right about your Jello. You just had 2 bowls of Jello in each hand. I don't know when that was.
I think I was in Batman costume for the Jello, yeah.
Could have been.
Let me tell you, somehow that Jello smeared all over the balcony the next morning. It looked like somebody fucked a Jello out there. I don't know what happened. Might have fucked Jello. Who knows?
Yikes.
So what really kicked the acid in later this night was my neighbors had really loud speakers, which I'm so glad they had it because they started playing Primus at like 3 a.m. And all of a sudden, like I said, that tingle in my neck started just like a little spider, like a little bat.
That made you had to get up.
I just had to, stand up again. Oh yeah. I just went back out there and I just listened to them chilling out and listening to their music. Then they put on Flaming Lips. It's like these guys get it. I smoked the ball with them a bunch. These are guys that missed the fucking picture.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, because I'm real good at making friends on the cruise. Cause I got weed. I'm really good at making a lot of random people on the cruise.
You're really good at the cruise.
It feels it. I love it a lot. I told myself I'm probably not gonna go on the next one, but I'm already like, yeah, I need to put the time out now.
You said that on the boat. You're like, I think I'm good. And then like 10 seconds later, you're like, I'm a liar. That's not true.
It's the best. It really is. That's the best.
It
If you had to
is.
give up one 311 cruise or 311 day, what would you pick?
Ooh, that's tough. Don't ask me that because my brother can go to 311 days. So
Yeah, but the cruise is
Right.
like the cruise.
I know.
6 of them is just weird to say out loud to not people who've been on one. That's the only thing.
Well, so
Yeah.
I met this.
And I don't have a
guy-
whole lot of stories I can tell a lot of people because a lot of them have to be involved with me
Right.
being fucked up. Like the next
Right.
day, as we get into the next day,
Yeah.
we just kept this fucking party going because I tripped all night. I didn't sleep. I feel like we got out pretty early.
Yeah, we were. I mean, we were out as soon as we could, really.
You could get out earlier this day before Belize, right? Belize, you can leave to like 12, I feel like.
Yeah, no, this day was a lot long. We had the full day. We had a 9 to 5.
Oh, yeah.
on that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what happened, Tessa? Is this the fun Mexico day?
This is the day.
Am I smoking the weed right now that I got in Mexico? Yeah.
My man.
My man. That's right. I was talking. My voice is way shot at this point, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it was
So
permanent Batman voice this day.
We exited
My
the
man.
boat and went to like just the bar right there, and we're promised like a Libre wrestling show.
Lucha
so
Libre.
We hung around Lucha Libre. It was the worst.
Yeah.
But we got real big margaritas, and you got maybe the worst salsa ever made.
Yes. Yeah. The guy could tell I was talking shit about the salsa because he brought me that really hot shit.
Yeah.
Because that salsa was
But we
garbage. I was like,
definitely-
that was. Come on, that was garbage. Fucking.
It was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad. It was bad.
We got end of
Um,
island salsa.
Yeah, it was not great.
But yeah, the
But
big
it's
ass
so
margarita.
good.
I down. I could like I said, that's so good. Dude.
Oh, you drank your margarita so fast, and then you got another one.
Yeah,
Or you got some other drink.
the medium. No, it was a medium margarita. Just it was a penis shaped margarita. The large
Yes,
ones were like.
I also need to send you the picture of Dustin just like really going to town on that cup.
It was very veiny margarita cup.
It was very. They knew the jokes were coming as soon as they sat it on the table. We were like, oh, look at that guy. But we did that. I think and then we went to get in a cab to go to a beach. And Crystal said to the cab, we need to talk about Save the Fucking Dolphin.
Oh yeah.
On the way to the cab.
Yeah, so-
there was a single dolphin in like the saddest little coat.
I told myself I wasn't gonna drink this day, and motherfucking, I had chugged a shit ton of margarita before we ever left the bar.
Yeah.
I thought that was gonna be like, okay, this is a fun story to tell, and then, God, this next bit just kind of spiraled.
Yeah. So
'Cause I'm like drunk enough just yelling "Cocagne" at every single Mexican I see at this point.
This is where we saw the only English word written on any window, and it just said
Drugs. Yeah. I love that.
So got that. I actually don't think I've ever seen you run before. And you ran over there and you're like, Dustin, take a picture.
Yeah, I was excited. That's a good picture too.
It is a great
I want to put
picture.
like
It's
the
a good
little
picture.
311 Cruise logo in the corner, like
Oh,
Photoshop it up.
Make it official.
Yeah, I can get a picture of it.
Yeah. It was good.
But yeah, we
And
walked by
so-
dolphins. We walked by the saddest fucking dolphin. A dolphin in like a little 5x5 pool
Oh,
of like different colored water than the ocean water that was on the other side of the barrier.
yeah.
And
So sad.
Crystal, God, I was sad. So she just started screaming, "Save the fucking dolphins!"
Yep. And then at one point, a worker came out and she yelled at the worker, which again, I appreciate. She's 100% correct
Yeah, oh, yeah.
in what she's
Oh
saying to
yeah,
them.
yeah. That was.
She's screaming, "It's animal abuse," and she's right.
It was.
So
The one dolphin just
we
floating
all
there.
had her back. We were.
The one half dead dolphin just floating there. That was fucking just terrifying.
God. Oh, it's terrible.
So,
So sad.
like I said, so at this point we're just drunk and we're just going to a cab to go to a beach.
Yep.
So,
And Crystal said, "Take us to where you would want to go." Oh. See, he's pumped about.
yeah.
Fuck yeah, not to Josh. Let's see. I'm fucked up with her.
No, okay. So we're back in the cab.
So
Crystal says,
I don't know where we're going. I know I kept yelling to Coke Kanye to the guys, and they kept laughing about it.
Yes.
But I'm like serious.
You were serious.
I kept saying
But
multi for weed and Coke Kanye. Call Kanye.
Call Kanye.
For the
Crystal stood up in our cab
yeah.
and talked to the guy the entire time.
Take us to where your family is.
Well, she said, "Take us to where you would want to go," and I'm pretty sure he took us to like his family reunion because there was a moment where we were in a not so great looking place, and I thought, "Well, we've done it. We're a Dateline episode at this point."
We found a
And
dog.
then-
We saw a stray dog.
Yeah, well, then he drops us off, and he's like, "Go that way," and I was like, "This is going to be the greatest thing ever." Yeah, we saw a dog that hated you, and then you won it over.
I did with my charm.
You did. He really made a switch.
Yeah.
And he was great. And then we just went to like the greatest little beach in all of Costa Maya. I don't even know if we were technically in Costa Maya at that point.
We could see the boat,
Oh, you could see the boat.
but we were
Right.
definitely in the sticks, I guess.
We were
Well, like
at the
good
local
sticks,
beach.
yeah, because I was able to get weed
Yeah.
very easily from our little Mexican guy.
Yeah. Well, he took, as soon as we got there, he like pulled up chairs for us, cleaned things off, got us a waitress, and she was fantastic. She's in like a lot of our pictures.
She really?
Yeah. She's the one who gave us like the free tequila shots when we
Oh,
left and took
Jesus.
them with us.
Oh yeah.
She took 2 shots with us.
I think that one picture, everybody's like, "All right, 1, 2, 3, shot." And I'm like chugging on one.
Done already.
Everybody else just hold their shot up, and I'm like just chugging it.
Crystal found a baby and just walked over to.
She did take the
the
baby.
local I have a picture of her holding the baby.
Just took this family's Mexican baby.
Yeah, just like just couldn't be more white. Just going and taking people's baby. It's just they're very sweet. Like everyone we were around was awesome.
Very tolerant. Very tolerant.
Yeah.
Way more tolerant than they had any right to be to us.
Absolutely.
You know,
absolutely.
makes you
I think we were good.
Fuck,
They
fuck
were,
that wall. You know, less walls.
Yeah.
These are nice people.
Yeah,
They were
well,
nice
they could
people.
tell we were not
Oh,
those
yeah.
people, and we were just there to have a good
Yeah,
time.
yeah. We were buying their little
And it was-
trinkets and stuff.
Yeah, beautiful beach, and again, like
Well,
I think
I heard that one of the excursion beaches you could get changed last minute because the band ended up taking that one.
oh,
So people went to a different.
well, I would
beach.
think of all the people there were what, maybe like 5 or 6 other people from the cruise. There weren't a lot.
Yeah, we
at
ended up
all.
being real friendly with the people that we met there too. Even later on in the
Yeah.
cruise and stuff, kept seeing them.
Yeah,
I felt like
yeah. Well, they got massages together.
they did. Oh yeah, they did.
But also at one point, like Crystal, Carla, and I basically swam a mile out.
Oh yeah, you had to go far out there.
Yeah. Well, also when we got back, my hand was sunburnt, and I realized it was because it was the hand I had out of the water holding my beer the whole time. just my hand was sunburnt from that.
Dude, those Miami Vice glasses were so fucking huge.
Yeah. So as again, like we were at this basically local beach. I think we got like 3 buckets of Corona, your Miami Vices, at least 3 or 4 margaritas, and it was $90. Like when I went in to pay and she said $90, I was like, huh? Because I was expecting a couple $100 at least. And like honestly, I don't know. Like And then she was like, should we all do a shot? I was like, 100%.
Yeah.
I want to live here forever.
We were so drunk. We were way more drunk on the cab ride back. Like that was such an insane ride. I feel like
that was a shit show. No.
I feel like that little woman couldn't wait. Just fucking, she was flying to get us out of there.
Oh man, we were. Whew. Again, when we got back to the boat, that we were apparently really on one because the next day, Mary and Kate that morning, very in their nicest way, said, "You guys were a little loud when you came back." Well, yeah, we were really going.
I lost you guys to get on the boat.
Yes. Had your ID and everything, and you still somehow got on the boat
with drugs.
Yeah. Well, you had your man at the beach who hooked you up, and that's where my man came from. That we said at least 3,000 times.
My man.
The rest of the cruise.
Yeah.
My man works. Man, woman, doesn't matter. My man.
Yeah. And it's like so universal, like they're like, yeah, you know.
And he also had it in like a leg pack, like a fanny pack for a leg.
Oh yeah.
Like,
when he came and showed me the big bag of weed. I was like, oh shit.
Like, a weird like leg pack.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting just a big bag of weed. I was like, oh hey.
Yeah. He was real happy you showed up and he made some money. But my story from that is we get back, we're changing clothes. I checked my email and had my email receipt that came in pesos, and drunk me, and it was 2,000 something pesos. Drunk me didn't put that together and thought that I had bought that beach for 30 seconds before I realized that the whole thing was in Spanish. It wasn't American dollars and everything was okay. Because I had a real panic attack. Like, what did I just buy on this beach? But it all ended up okay. Everything was fine. We lost you.
Day. Yeah.
It was a long, because we had until 5:30 and we even came back a little early.
I didn't stop tripping acid till it was like at the bar finally.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you really held it together then.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're really good.
I was ready. I can see to do stuff on acid and not do stuff on acid, you know. Just sitting there. Sitting there is just kind of weird. I think I laid like an hour just sweating underneath my blanket. That's all I did. Just was when you stop doing it, you just start sweating. It's like, ugh.
Yeah. We came back, and that's when Crystal kidnapped Steve Ewing, and we sat in the buffet area for like 2 hours.
Oh, God.
She really cornered him. Talked to him for a long time.
Please tell that story in depth, detail.
I don't know in depth because again, I was like so fucked up too.
Yeah.
What I remember, she like saw him, went to talk to him. I didn't think anything about it. We were all just like laughing and being loud.
Yeah.
And like Daniel and Amber came and sat with us. I think you actually might have like fallen asleep for a minute. Something.
Me?
And then all of a sudden, yeah. You did something like you were out of it. And then all of a sudden, I remember you like popping into it and you said, "Oh my God, she's still talking."
I was sitting there just chilling. Because it was all funny, her talking to him, because it was like psychobabble.
Yeah. Well, again, we're so messed up from the day.
So messed up. Oh yeah, psychobabble.
Yeah.
And like I said, this is like where I appreciate you came in because you're still fueling it. You know, you're like you're like yo, this is days still sunlight.
Yeah. We're still going, guys.
Yeah.
This is also where I ate my first 5 apples.
Yeah.
I actually made Dan get up and get me another apple. I was like, I'm going to need an apple. So we were having a good time.
You know, I was chilling. I think I was packing weed or something. And she said, I just heard her voice over my shoulder, and it just hit me that she was still fucking talking to him.
Yeah, and you were just like, "Oh my God, she's still talking to him," and we all died laughing. But she's so cute. She's so harmless. Like she was really just like trying to have a genuine like.
He tried to get away, and he left his fucking bag.
Yeah, he tried to run away from her so fast he left his stuff.
Yeah,
and we were all like, "Go, Steve, go!" We were like, "Save yourself."
I think Carla was like, "Get a picture." So there's like a fucked up picture of us.
Yeah,
of us fucked up.
You're amazing in that picture.
Am I?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Just nothing.
Really? Send me that picture. I don't think I've seen it.
I will.
I think I have. I don't. That's funny.